If you've been wondering why I haven't been playing Dark Goblin in a lot of my videos, it's because of this. It got a huge nerf and then another nerf, but now it's actually been buffed in both stages of the damage. So I thought today, on Ranked, I would play Evo Dark Goblin Cycle to see actually how good this card still is. And I do have a couple things I want to yap about, but I think we should be able to win with just chip cycling cards by outplaying our opponents, playing Evo Dark Goblin, and just kind of locking in and outplaying them because it's League 2. Even though most of these guys are not actually as bad as you think they would be, because in early season, obviously good players will fly up the leaderboards first, as opposed to late season when the people who are still stuck in League 2 are worse players. First things first, I'm the realist. Second thing is, look, it's the new Dark Goblin, except it's not, because it's only the Evo that got buffed. I think Little Bro underestimated the range there. Elden Ring. Yeah, I'm starting to realize why people wanted me to play Elden Ring in the first place, and it's clearly just because Elden Ring is an absolutely ludicrously hard game for somebody who has played brain rot, high saturated, brain dead games like Clash Royale. Okay, when the hell did he play that card, even? Alright, if he has a freeze, I might just, freeze my ability to live. Please counter that. Thank you. Oh yeah, Hog Balloon. Classic one. Our ancestors played that. Please log before that gets a hit. Okay, you know what? We take that. Gargan's got some damage on the left. Let's hit him with the mandatory emote. But Elden Ring is a game that... Look. What? Okay. Look, it's the new Dark Goblin. Look, Hector. Yeah, no, I would love to play it, but... turns out there's going to be like 100 parts of me playing that game. Like, people have commented stuff like, okay, like... Sometimes it's funny to watch him play a game when he's bad at, but a game like Elden Ring, where I'm like, just insanely, like, incompetent, and like, is this really what you guys want? Where I have no idea what's going on whatsoever. Like, I literally have no clue what the plot is. I am incapable of winning a boss fight on my keyboard and mouse. I cannot plug a controller into my computer. It just doesn't fucking work. That's why I learned Rocket League on mouse and keyboard as well, because I couldn't. Go for a balloon, little bro. It'll work out great for you. Go on. I'm so confident playing my bats in the other lane. Alright, let's go like this, and then let's go like this, and then after that freeze, we'll go for this, and then... Dude, I forget about that. The Evo Balloons Skelly Trooper bullshit. So annoying. Anyway, let's go like this. Chose not to go with bats, because... I mean, not to go with Dark Goblins, because that's cheaper. I'm pretty sure that got a shot on my tower. The old Balloon Hog is getting the best of me. So you know what I'm going to do? Instead of using my Hero Ice Golem ability on this lane, I'm going to pressure the lane, which kind of stopped him attacking, which I wasn't expecting. I was just expecting my Evo Dark Goblin to get a lot of value, but it's all good. It got a lot of value anyway. Counter the balloon. Nice. And you can see that smoke. That extra damage from the smoke. Holy shout out. Holy reason of the video being made. Okay, wait, hang on. Please Ice Spirit jump in time. Of course. And yep, Hog in the other lane, because who isn't playing Mirror Hog? It's like a fundamental strategy you need to be playing. Alright, I'm going to go for Hero Ice Golem ability, and I just hope and pray that I get some damage here. Go Berserky? Holy fuck. Alright, now he might go Balloon. And in case he does... Let's go with a Hero Ice Golem here, just to make sure he doesn't get any funny fucking ideas. And let's go for a Berserky. And let's go Bats off to the side, because I know I'll be able to cycle back to them again. Dark Goblins going crazy. And then I can hopefully kill the hut, and then go for another one, and then easy peasy go with this shit. And this shit, he's going to go for a Hog in the other lane. I'm sure of it. So, let me get ready. Or is he... He's going to go for a balloon. Okay, well, he can't do anything about all this. It's just too much to counter. Let's go for a Berserky here. Hopefully, yes, nice. Dark Goblin's going to counter that. I do want to win this game. I'll be beyond furious if I lose to Hog, Mirror, Balloon. So let me just lock in before I continue what I'm saying. I mean, I guess I can multitask to be fair. Yeah, no, like, I'm really, really bad at that game. And I think that was the joke. I think it's because... Okay, well played on the Evo Wizard. Send him with the mandatory well played. Okay, at least that's going to die, but so did my thing there. Let's go like this here. Would love to win this game, like I say. But yeah, no, like, it's out of my depth, I feel like. I mean, I could do it. It'd just take a long, long time. Like, I will have kids by the time I beat that. You know. As long as, like, a woman's willing to, you know what I mean, continue my bloodline with me. That would be awesome. Looking for contenders, by the way, if you're in the comment section and you're looking to have children. You know, my door is open. Alright, 16 seconds left. If I just play Dark Goblins in both lanes, we should be bing chilling. Just keep playing Ice Golems, Baby Dragon shouldn't splash, and that's going to be fucking easy peasy. Right, yes, so we can actually win for overtime. Holy BM. See you in the lobby, lil bro. So yeah, no, Elden Ring. Good idea. Long-ass fucking game. I don't know, man. Like, it takes hundreds of hours, and that's for a normal player. Hello, look who we're talking to. Like, I'm fucked. I'm fucked. It's going to take such a long time for me to play, and, you know... That's great if you enjoy the game, but, like, I mean, I'm sure I could. It's just, I think there's a steep learning curve as well. Steep learning curve. So if everybody's, like, kind of down for me to be incompetent for a really long time, then that could be great. So let me know. If you are, you know, a fan of incompetence and inability to do anything, leave a comment, man. Leave a fucking comment. Let me know. Otherwise, yeah, Elden Ring is no bueno. See you in the lobby. And the second thing I wanted to say is, this guy's a masturbator, so this is not going to be fun. I'm going to have to catch all his goblin barrels and defend everything fucking perfectly. But the second thing I wanted to say is, I've noticed that a lot of people, especially around my age, are kind of depressed and anxious. And I mean a lot of people. And I think I know why that is. I feel like there's like, you can compare yourself to everyone these days, you know what I mean, with the internet and social media and Instagram and fucking all this shit. So you always feel like you're behind, like you always feel like somebody's ahead of you. And not only that, it kind of like, it's like expected, like it's not expected that you live your life anymore. It's kind of expected that you got to get ahead. Like everything's like a competition. Like you're constantly compared to everybody. Go for a zap or some shit. Okay, interesting. Arrows, that's fine. Yeah, I don't know. It feels like in today's world, like everybody's just like competing against each other, at least in their own mind. You know what I mean? I feel like back in the day, people would, you know, I guess fuck around more. They'd fuck around more. I could be wrong in saying that. Like obviously people married and stuff earlier, as compared to these days when everyone's single and nobody's getting into relationships. When I say nobody, I don't mean like nobody at all. I just mean like a lot of people aren't compared to how it used to be. That's because there's so much choice out there, and why would I do that when I can live my, you know, these years single and free? That's like, I guess, the mindset, but I don't know. It's leading to a lot of people being, especially dudes, being lonely, and like, I don't know, guys and girls feeling like, you know, I don't know, something to do with the 1%, like only dating the 1%, like women only dating like the top 1% of men, whatever that means, and then men being lonely because of that. And I don't know, it's a shitty situation, I feel like. And so, you know, there's this constant feeling of feeling behind always. People are just anxious all the time because of it. Okay, I tried to play my log there earlier, but whatever. Princess gets another shot, but whatever. He used his arrows at least though, and Evo Skeletons are going to connect, so hopefully that's good game. Holy fucking smokes. Yep, that's going to be a good game. Yeah, it's kind of a weird thing. And I feel it as well, but the way I feel it is like, maybe different to a lot of people. I mean, I'm a fucking degenerate Clash Royale YouTuber, so I probably don't relate to a lot of people. But also, like, I get, like, anxious that makes me, like, do stuff. Like, if I'm doing something I know I shouldn't be doing, when it's something I need to be doing, like, I don't know, for example, like, I don't know, if I'm just lying down, I'm like, oh my god, my apartment's dirty or whatever, like, not like in an OCD way, but like, I know there's things I need to be doing, like an emails, or I need to respond to, or fucking, I don't know, like I said, my apartment, or I need to do my taxes or some shit. Like, I will not be able to rest. And it's not because I'm a fucking Sigma grinder, which of course I am, and that goes without saying. It's mainly because I literally cannot, like, this feeling is so, like, the feeling of not doing it that I feel is worse than like, I physically cannot allow myself to rest. It's really weird. It's like, I'd rather do anything in the world than feel this feeling, essentially. And so because of that, I'm forced to do the thing that I don't want to do, because I just would rather do that than feel that feeling, if you know what I mean. So basically, my anxiety forces me to do things that I wouldn't want to do that are actually good for me. My anxiety is kind of like a superpower, almost, the way I feel about it. Please play Princess at the same time. Please play Princess now. Okay. So, for me, I'm like, I hate it. Oh my god, I hate it when it happens. It happens rarely. I'm not a very anxious person. I'm going to keep it a fat stack. But it does happen. It happens more to people I've spoken to. But it does happen to me. And I think it's for the best. I will say that. But I think, I don't know, like, part of me thinks, like, maybe if social media didn't exist, and my surrounding environment was people just kind of casually living, like, I guess, the day-to-day, not feeling like, okay, after their job or whatever, they have to, like, go to the gym to be, like, a certain level of good looking, because that's, like, the standard for society. Because have you noticed? People are just, like, getting better looking. Like, why is everybody just, like, getting better looking these days? I swear people used to not be as good looking. And, like, sure, that's a good thing, but it's also, like, it's so easy to stand out in today's society because nobody wants to. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's so easy to stand out because everybody is so focused on such surface level things that when you've got, like, a personality and you bring, like, some energy, nobody wants to be the standout, you know what I mean, in a situation. Everybody wants to fit in nicely, and it just, like, it's like you don't even leave, like, a mark. Like, nobody remembers that. Like, yeah, okay, maybe you fit in comfortably, but why? Because you're nothing. Do you know what I mean? Not nothing, but, like... And I'm not saying being, like, an introvert means you're, like, somehow less than somebody who's an extrovert. But, like, I feel like if you're, like, if you're purposely suppressing, like, who you are as part of, like, wanting to, like, be cool or fit in or not be made fun of or whatever, like, that's a pretty sad and shallow way to live. And that kind of, like, almost ticks over the clock to, like, making you like anxious and depressed and stuff, because by living that way, you are living by somebody else's like accords, you know what I mean? You're like basing your entire existence off someone else's ideas of you. And so by that way, you'll never go down a path that like you want to go down. You'll never live like your way. And maybe I'm being a bit dramatic, maybe just from like a social holy smokes. Impressive. Very nice. Let's see Paul Allen's card. Anyway, so yeah, that was a bit of a rant, but yeah, that's probably why. Not entirely why. Okay, see you later, Dark Goblin. Please activate ability once it's crossed the bridge. Not entirely the only reason why, but I definitely think it's a contributor. Like, to summarize the few things, I guess, are just, like, the fact that on social media, you are literally comparing yourself to everybody who was ever made, who's online. And, like, these people, like, that post themselves in happy relationships and stuff and whatnot, like, why do you think these people post themselves in happy relationships? You think they just post, go out and live, never check that phone again? No, of course not. They feed off that validation. They're as much of a slave as, like, I guess you are if you're, like, constantly... What I'm saying is the real... Like, reality is not, if we're being honest, like, reality is not that exciting on a day-to-day basis. Like, I think it just comes down to ultimately, like, having something you, like, look forward to, having, like, a passion or a hobby or something you just genuinely enjoy, and not feeling you have to, like, I don't know, I guess, I don't know. I'm not saying to not, like, strive for greatness. Obviously, that looks different to everybody, but, like, I think the sentiment of what I'm trying to say is, like, hopefully being captured here. I'm low-key lost by my own thought now at this point. I've kind of just spiraled into, like, madness, but I think there is some nuggets of truth in what I said there. And I think it all kind of comes back to, like, what I'm saying about a lot of people being depressed and anxious, and it comes down to, A, everything's, like, inflating in terms of price as well, especially where I live. Like, it's just fucking expensive, like, for anybody. It's impossible to get, like, a place to live for a lot of people. Hang on, hold that thought. I should have definitely gone for my log in the other lane. Okay. He used his... arrows there. Okay, I'm gonna go like this and absorb like 10,000 fire spirits, and then log should be clutch. So I'm defending a E-Giant Evo Furnace. Right, okay, got it. Thanks, little bro. Okay, let's go for a Dark Goblin here. Let's hope he goes Archers. That's better than Archers, actually. Holy yes! Oh my god, that new ramp up is insane. I actually did notice it big time there. It is very noticeable. I'm gonna go other lane here, go with this and this, and then wherever he plays Archers, I'm gonna log. Oh, okay, at least he went arrows. Forgot about that card. He will probably go E-Giant, and then Archers maybe for the Knight, or maybe he'll just go ability. Okay, let's go like this. Oh my god, how the fuck did that thing... Okay, let's make sure we, not let the Dark Goblin die here. Holy fuck, such a bad Furnace. Please, Dark Goblin. Okay, it's just gonna die to the bowler. Okay, I don't really know how I'm gonna win this game. I'm gonna pressure here and force out a bowler. I'm very surprised he didn't go bowler there. Let's go like this, and then let's go like this. He'll probably go high bowler? Air bowler? Oh my god, Dark Goggins is going to go absolutely nuts here. Holy smokes. Go with this as well. Go with this and this to try and keep it alive. Oh my god, that new damage. That has to be because of the new damage. Oh my god, look at it go! It's actually insane. And then hopefully it kills that. And let's go like Evo's... Fuck! Okay, we're at least kind of outplaying him, but we've got about 13 seconds left, and then it hits triple, and then it's all ogre now. Let's go like this. Oh, fuck, I had a feeling he was going to go bowler, but I thought he was going to... go with something else, I'm not gonna lie. I actually don't know what I was thinking he was gonna go with. Please go Archers. He's got arrows, but let's see, is he gonna go for it? Let's go like this here. We've kind of scared him away from using his ability. Let's go like this, and then this, and this. I do want to kind of like capture what I was trying to say there. Wait, come on. Nice-ish. It's kind of out of the thing though. Okay. And then let's keep the Dagger Duchess low on knives, I guess. And then let's go like this. I wonder if he's gonna activate ability here. Come on, Dark Goggins. Go crazy. Okay. And then let's go like this here. Let's go like this here. And then he's going to play something in the middle. And then, nice. Okay. And then let's go like this and this. Please snatch the Ice Golem. Okay. And I think we lose. I don't... Fuck! It was so close as well! Wait, sneaky Dark Goggins at the bridge? It's not even sneaky at all. But yeah, anyway, I wanted to make this video. I think the reason ultimately is just like comparison, falling behind, always feeling like competing in a game that you're never going to win, and not feeling like you're fitting into any group ever because everybody is so nonchalant that nobody's willing to express who they really are, so you don't feel like you have any friends. There we go.